this year, at the end of this season, we have one game to make the playoffs. We'd have beaten Iran.
That's the voice of Dave Gregory, lifelong Luton fan and co-host of the Oh When the Town podcast. Bowling for Soup on Absolute Radio, finishing 3 from the playlist of the fantastic Absolute Radio Noughties. Now, with the return of 10 weeks of ticket giveaways.
So I think it's a bit different. Liverpool for 45 minutes probably took their eye off the ball and cruised.
Of this report about homes and insurance. Didn't you judge a sense there from Rodri how devastating flooding can be? But your research found 2 out of 3 low-income households don't have insurance to cover their possessions. Why not?
Well, I think it's that perhaps don't feel the insurance is that important. I mean, the most obvious example would be if you lived in a furnished home. You might think that if you were at the sticky end of a flood that your landlord would cope with. But what we found, I think, which was most striking in our research, is that more than 1 in 3 of the lowest income households say they don't have contents insurance because they can't afford it. And that's compared to just 1% of those on the highest income.
Right, so they can't afford it, and I suppose the cost of living crisis and all those things, it just doesn't have the priority. Now, Rodri told us his home had